up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. This lightweight scrap. Volkanovski is 2 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice punch land.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Nice body kick. Oh, nice.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Big kick.
Oh, big elbow. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Volkanovski gets back up. No surprise there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh! 1 minute. Minutes to go in round one.
Big kick lands.
45 seconds
Beautiful
remaining.
takedown kick land.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkanovski. 10 seconds now in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. You trained for this. We're
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks. Big body kick. Nice. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse. Oh, that was a...
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkan.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great.
Right,
what a phenomenal round.
Did good that round, but we got to do better. Okay? He's a wrestler.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Liver kick.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Great punch.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 41 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party...
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say, 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. date for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
These guys throwing early. Good series of strikes by him.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Lands that kick to the leg. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting the beat on him.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Oh, big punch land.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, big knee there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Some real power shots here. Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Good jab. Nice head kick.
Oh! And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up.
All right, round 2. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it. Man. Good right hand. He's hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, big shot, man. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big kick.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Well, a really good second round for him thus far.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. He would be on his feet right now.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miguel called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people
It is a lightweight showdown between Donald Cerrone and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching.
I mean, the next day, he was up in 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 17 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about, wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Back to his feet. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Cowboy Cerrone.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Leg kick.
Oh, nice jab up top by Nurmagomedov. And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Big kick land.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Look at him drive his shins into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defensive because his leg is so beat up. It's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same.
Yo, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Nice. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice jab.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. And we got a fight on our hands. Just misses with that one. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
So 52 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, I got to think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you got to feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Donald Cerrone.
He's limping now.
Cerrone gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Got the single collar tie. Well, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
And they separate. Big head kick.
He got us.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body. Muay Thai plum. Inside leg takedown. Stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Beautiful strike.
Back and forth we go. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Look at you got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit. You hung there tough.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. And he landed the right hand there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He can barely stand.
Well, missed on that one. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
So 89 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 55% accuracy against Donald Cerrone. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly already gets the takedown now.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 2 minutes to go. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of big stepping.
He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliano is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
So just like 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Visibly limping here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big hook.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Nice straight punch. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Way to hide that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Entertaining scratch so far. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, round two is upon us. Donald Cowboy Cerrone and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Big combination for Cerrone.
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Head kick. What a punch.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and punches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
And they both stand up. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that one.
68 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Well, he has landed some good shots. That is it.
He's done. He's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. Because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Chris Cyborg back at UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Chris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has. Knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names.
It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, Megan Anderson.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of this match.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head on the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, you can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight right.
My goodness.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Nunes gets hit with a kick.
Another clinch position.
Oh, she gets the takedown here. That could be big. Back to the feet now. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Nunes.
Ooh, what a punch. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hip. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Timing her shots nicely, and she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style points. Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Effective punch there by Nunes. All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again, using that weapon to keep her opponent at bay.
She started to right.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Ooh. Gets up again here, but hurting. Takedown defense holds up.
If your opponent has in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, wow,
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get you the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Great punch landed with so much
And that's
power.
gonna do it. Well, a seminal moment for her here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. Huge win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO.